Hello everyone, hello. So today I'm going to give a short introduction on Sowa Rigpa, or traditional Tibetan medicine. And Sowa Rigpa, it's one of the oldest medical system in the human history. So as we know, in Asia there is Ayurvedic medical system and TCM, and then Sowa Rigpa medical system. And so Sowa Rigpa medical tradition, can be studied or learned as a self-care medical system, or as a preventional health care, and also we can learn and study as a home medicine or family medicine. So which means our health and our balance is it can be very individual and personal, but also it is the level of family members, and the social level, and environmental level, and so on. So here firstly I want to show you about this amazing image. So this is a beautiful, colorful tree, and this tree talks about balance and imbalance. So that's the key point. If you want to know what is the main philosophy or theory of Sowa Rigpa, it's all question about the balance. And so firstly we are talking about three aspects of the balance. And the first balance is about the physical body. So we know that already. The physical body is the foundation or the base for our energy, our mind, and our spirit. So therefore we must maintain a very important physical balance at the first level. So therefore in this tree, in the second branch, actually is talking about the physical balance. So when we talk about physical balance, you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. Actually they are talking, here is talking about the 7 bodily constituents, body tissues, right? So when we see our human body, we can see as a human body as a whole, and then this whole body is divided in different systems, right? Like the skeleton, muscles, and the circulatory system, and then a nervous system, digestion system, lymphatic system, respiratory system. Our body is divided in many systems, but then the systems are depending on the organs, and then the organs are depending on body tissues, and body tissues are depending on the cells, and cells are depending on the different substances, natural substances or chemical substances. And so therefore here is talking all about the metabolic function. So therefore we see our physical health, we can see as a cellular level, and as a body tissue level, as organ level, and system level, and so on. So in that case, all putting together, the metabolic process is very, very important. And so on putting, we have like the nutritious substances from the food, and they are feeding our entire body or our cells, and then through the blood, and then muscles, bone marrow, fat, and then and so chaksha. Okay, we have blood, and then muscles, fat, and bone marrow, and reproductive organs. That's the order. We call it 7 body constituents. So the base is, we are talking about metabolic process, and in a way what we put in and what we put out, in the question of in and out, and we need to maintain that balance. Okay, so that's about physical balance. And then physical balance, we have 7 body constituents, and then 3 excretions, the urine and stool and the sweat. So here we are talking what is in, and here we are talking what is out. So putting together then in and out balance. That's about metabolic balance. So it's very essential for our physical balance. But then after physical balance, we also should see the energetic balance. So in Tibetan, we call nyepa. Nyepa means like humors. There are 3 types of humors. There's the blue ones and yellow ones and the green ones. And blue ones are representing the lung energy, or the wind or the air energy, or also we call it the neutral energy. The yellow ones are talking the heat or bile energy. And then the green one or white ones here, these ones are talking about Pekin, or the flame energy. So in a way, the best way to understand our energy level is about elements. So the first one is about the air or wind element. Second one is about the fire element. Next one is water and earth element. Okay, so those are part of the physical body too, but they are mainly manifesting as energetic forces in our body. So that's why we need to maintain the balance, and we need to maintain the balance. Okay, so we can say the elemental balance, or we can say humoral balance. So when we say element, first we have wind, then fire, then water and earth. When we say humors, we have the lung in Tibetan is the air or wind or neutral energy. Then Tipa is bile or solar hot energy. Pekin is lunar energy or cold energy. So we need to maintain the balance between hot and cold and the neutral. It's like a triangle here. All right, so first we saw the physical balance in what is in here and what is out here, balance between in and out. And then secondly, we saw the elemental or humoral balance with elements. And then here, this part, we have 3 fruits, actually, which you don't see clearly. This is old Tibetan art. And the 3 fruits are talking about the mental balance. So mental balance, it's very important, the 3 aspects. And one, we call it the Dharma mind. The Dharma mind means easygoing and flexible mentality. And then second one is the wealthy mind. Wealthy mind, it's an important terminology. Wealthy mind means a satisfied mind, a joyful, satisfied mind. And then we are happy mind. So hopefully I don't need to say what happiness is. All right, so that's the mental balance. And then we call it 2 flowers. There are 2 flowers. So if physically we are balanced, mentally balanced, energetically balanced, we have to find physical balance within physical body itself. We have to find energetic balance with energy itself. Then we have to find a mental balance in our mind, one by one. And then at the end we have to put 3 of them together like a triangle, right? If we draw a triangle, and each angle, first they need their own balance, but then they need to balance each other, At the end, this triangle makes our whole balance. So if we can have that triangle balance, what is the result? Longevity and good health. So according to Sowa Rigpa, there is a possibility that we can live 100 years very happily. Okay, that's about balance.